Ghee. Our idiom for today is to butter someone up to supersize and grow your business. So I have both ghee, which is a form of butter, clarified butter, and butter, of course, because we should always have pounds of butter in our offices as we're making videos. Well, I actually am enjoying a butter and ghee and brain octane oil bulletproof coffee today. I haven't had one for a long time, but this reminded me to get the ghee out and make a bulletproof coffee. I used to drink one a day, and then I kind of got out of the habit of it, but I forgot how I really love it. It supercharges me. It helps me to eat better, have more energy, and just start my day off in a really good way. Usually I would drink one about 10 o'clock in the morning to give me a little extra oomph, but today I started off first thing. Well, what does to butter someone up mean? Most of the meaning and the ways of looking at this idiom today aren't exactly positive, but we're going to flip that on its head, make it positive so that you can use it to supersize and grow your business. It's a really interesting idiom with a long history. It's from ancient Hindu, and in ancient India there was a practice of throwing butter balls, literally balls of ghee, because that's what they use in India, at statues in order to curry favor, ask for forgiveness. It was like a way of praying, but they would literally throw butter balls at their favorite statues, or not at them, but by their feet and things, as a way of honoring and asking for their wishes to be granted or their prayers to be answered, etc. And so it's a really ancient Indian practice. I don't know if they still do it. I guess I should have looked that up, but I did not. Maybe somebody can tell me in the comments below if that's still a practice today. I would think in the heat it would be kind of messy. There's probably rivers of butter running around certain statues. So how do we look at this in a way that positively impacts our business? Because I like to take everything, and normally now when somebody says, are you just buttering me up, or to butter somebody up, or buttering up the boss, or buttering up the teacher, they mean it in kind of a negative way, as in you're flattering or complimenting, usually lavishly or excessively, in order to curry another Indian, some kind of favor with the person that you're buttering up, or lavishly complimenting, etc. Whenever I think of this, I think of puffery in the real estate industry, and how when you're describing real estate, depending on your point of view, you describe it very differently. But usually words like brown nose, which is one I've heard more often than buttering. No, I've heard butter somebody up a lot. It's a more polite term than bootlicker, or butt water, or brown noser. But to cajole or charm with someone with flattery is what this idiom is all about. Now, I say there are positive ways to spin this and use this to build and grow and supersize your business. Number one, just always be kind. Number two, always be yourself. Be authentic, be yourself, and you'll attract the right people to your business. Number three, be positive. As much negativity as there is in the world, people do business with people that make them feel good. If you're negative, you might give people a couple seconds of feeling okay about you, but long term they're not going to want to do business with you, because we don't want to do business with negative or contrary people, or people that make excuses. Number four, under promise and over deliver. This is probably what I should lead with, because if you don't do what you say you're going to do, which is number five, and be consistent and show up and meet your commitments, nobody's going to do business with you either. But one of the fastest ways to lose business is to overpromise and underdeliver. Salespeople are notorious for this. They will promise the world whether their company can deliver it or not. So make sure you're never one of those people. And always find ways to delight and surprise the people that you're here to serve, because if you do that, you will create lifelong loyal fans that will do business with you no matter what kind of business that you're in. I found that throughout my career, the different businesses and industries I've been in, I have a loyal group of people that follow me from industry to industry if it's appropriate for them or something that they need, because some industries I've been involved in, people I work with have no interest or no need or no desire for that. So of course I wouldn't even offer that to them, but if they come to me and are interested in it, or their relatives interested in it, I will absolutely help them with that. So curious to know, have you ever buttered somebody up to get what you want? If we're dating somebody, if we ever want to go on a date, this is probably a perfect example of this. People will butter you up in order to get you to say yes to them about all kinds of things, including dating, relationships, business, joint ventures, etc. But make sure you're doing it from a place that you're really wanting to help them to be in a relationship with you, etc., to help grow your business. So love to know your experience with ghee and buttering people up. Do you drink bulletproof coffee? I'm kind of curious about that as well, because before the, coming online, I never even heard of bulletproof coffee. And if I hadn't come online, I probably would have had to wait to hear about it from one of my cousins, and then I'm not sure I would have tried it. Anyway, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And you might be surprised like me to know where this one came from. And how can you use it to build and grow and supersize your business? Have an amazing day.